Oh. Hey, Pink. No, Tom. Hello, Scotland. Hey, hey. Good. How you doing, Trash? Howdy. Hey, Margaret. Anthony. You should. They're great. All right. Tallahassee for my middle daughter's graduation. Oh, nice. I went to Florida State for a while. Tallahassee. Hey, Ted. Hey, Colin. Any opinions on the band? Don't know them. Good. How you doing, Lars? Hey, Jen. I guess I'm going to ask you to tell me about the sound when that starts to go. Doing good. How you doing? All right. Why is it so dark over here? Hey, Freddie. Space. Solo. Hey, Gold. Yeah, I like Pantera. Dire Wolf. Yeah. I don't have an issue with Grateful Dead songs. Sometimes I have an issue with their sound. How do you get through depression? Check out this guy behind me, Jay Krishnamurti. Yeah, check out Krishnamurti. Oops. 800 Cherries is all right. Recommend a movie. Station Agent. I don't think I'll check him out. I don't want you to, so we both just won. Huh. That works out very well. If you ever find out about him, you'll find out I'm totally telling you the truth. You're not ready. I don't think that information's for you. Subtitle fight. Is there any idea about him? About whom? Led Zeppelin. They're good. You like Thorough? I've already answered you. Oh, you're the troll. Huh. You're trying to ask me a real question. Don't ask again or I'll get rid of you. Krishnamurti is on YouTube. You can check out like a ridiculous amount of his material there. And there is a documentary, but all you need is 5 minutes with him to understand that he's what he's about. But don't worry about it, man. It was for the other dude. Don't let me know how it is. It's just a regular fair movie. I think it's good. I don't know you. It's not offensive. It's smart. You'll probably not like it, but you'll probably be like, yeah, that's a good movie. How do you measure success? There is no such thing as success. Hey, Surfing. I see what you did there. Casual, yeah. Is your shirt available? Yeah, there's a link at the top of the page. What was the hearing method? Intervallic training. Love My Bloody Valentine. Still trying to get their EPs on vinyl. That'll take a long time. Lots of fans is all right. Fire sale will be in about 45 minutes. I love Murmur. I have it on vinyl. Is Getting Close to Religion going to fix depression? Maybe not for you. Well, sorry. Do you like Van Halen? Yeah. I don't know why you're sorry, but that's too bad for you. Favorite genre? Pop. Favorite type? No. Do you like the song? Yes, I like that one song by him. It's easily My Bloody Valentine. Julie is I don't want to say it. I like Julie, though, but they're not My Bloody Valentine. Pistons in 7. Whatever you say. Have a good day. Some hyperpop, some is bad. C418 is good. Would you eat a for $1 million? Yes. Cool shirt. Yeah, I like this company. Shep handing out advice? I don't hand anything out. Do you like the Beastie Boys? Up to a point, then I don't. You say that every day, Joss. It's kind of boring. I wonder what your life is like. What do you draw? Actually, I don't. What do you draw? I don't. I just paint and that's it. Yeah, Jesus. Who's that Beach Boys studio bassist? Look it up, dude. You don't need me. Go ahead, look it up. What car do you drive? The one I own. Nutshell. That's in about an hour. What's the hearing method? Intervallic ear training. No favorite songs. Depeche Mode. Never Let Me Down Again. I don't have a favorite artist. I meant, where do you pull your inspiration? There's nowhere to pull it from. Just paint. What should I do? I think my girlfriend hates me. I guess leave. Nutshell, 1 hour and 10 minutes. Favorite car, the one I own. Cemetery, good production. Lyrics aren't for me. Cure's favorite band, US, New York. What car do you own? The one I do. How are you? Good. Any chance you could react to Wild Goose Chase? No way. I can already tell you I think it's fine. I like Steel Pulse. I don't know anything by them that was ever off-putting. Have you listened to Title Fight? They're good. I like grindcore. Some. Every time I scroll by, blah, blah, blah. Have you listened to Title Fight? Yeah. Car you own? Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. If you say something interesting, I'll answer you interesting. If you say something blah, you get blah. That's just the way it works, guys. You're getting what you're giving. If you don't like it, it's on you. Stranger in This World. I'm good, but I like Richie Sambora. Is geese an industry plant? Couldn't care less. And that's the whole thing about that whole thing. Do you like their music? Yeah. Well, that's why you're listening to them. If you're listening to them because someone else made them popular, you'll either outgrow it or you'll wind up liking them. It's up to you. Either way, it doesn't matter. Rufus is live for your information. Okay. I'm not going to get off the stream. Where do I get some Shep? Link at the top of the page. You sell merch now? I always have. I'm just not good at selling things. How do I get better tone? I don't know. Hey, mug. You like Buddhism? No. I was thinking invite. I don't want to do that right now. I don't even know what's going on yet. Not going to invite anybody else in. How do I move on? I can't cope. You can. You're kidding yourself. Why no Buddhism? It's just, check out J. Krishnamurti. Please don't use foul language on here. I have children watching. Thanks. Yeah, I'll check out Jay. I mean, do or don't, but you asked me a question. That's pretty much my answer. What was the ear training you used to talk to? You'll figure it out or you won't. Favorite swans? To be kind. Can you do Tom Petty? Yeah. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. Sail away and kill off the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away and go find a lover. Run away and let your heart be your guide. You deserve the deepest of cover. You belong in the home that I am. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong somewhere close to me. Far away from your trouble and worry. You belong somewhere you feel free. I don't know anything about that stuff. PEG. Eat or buy vinyl? You know what? It's buy vinyl because I don't really get to eat. Will I ever find someone like her again? Yeah, you are her. It was all in your imagination. You're groping yourself right now. Sorry. How old is the minor you're talking to? I'm not. You're it. You're 11 years old. How's it feel to be a child again? I heard one of your favorite songs is Through Remastered. I don't even know what you mean, so I guess no. Yeah. Just bought the Ep phone. Nice. You still sing at the airport? I play music there, yeah. Do you like Godspeed? Yes, they're good. She likes me but is an avoidant. That means she doesn't like you. Fun fact. I don't know anything about psychology, but the word avoidant means someone who's going to avoid you. If someone's been labeled an avoidant, if this was a science fiction film and there were avoidants, they would be people that don't go with other people places. They avoid them. And if you try to interact with them, their species will not maintain a relationship with you ever. Basically, you don't ever get together with anyone named an avoidant. Here's the thing. There probably isn't any such thing. Avoidants are probably people who have trauma in their past. But I'm not here to go into that. If someone's an avoidant and they're saying they are, they believe it, you better believe it. My 2 cents. Favorite Krishna core band? I don't know what that means. Best Beatles. Paul. Why do people ask where to buy merch? I don't know. Do you like, I don't know. Oh, I don't remember. Which Sandy Beach? Thoughts on, he's all right. I don't know them. How did you find? I heard about him 30 years ago. Just came back into my life. Avoidant attachment are completely different, separate things. You don't know what you're talking about. Please don't say that on my page. Favorite movie, La Dolce Vita. Corey. Hey, Corey. Hey, I checked out your friend's pictures. Those were sick. Do you sell shirts? What's your favorite album that came out this year? No. Wait, I don't want to say. How do I try to be alive and more in the moment? Read J. Krishnamurti. Geese. It's all right. Been noticing the wall filling back up. Okay. Garden of Shadows. Sounds pretty. Foo Fighters. Never liked them. How was your day? Bueno. Krishna Core is a faction of New York City hardcore, like the band Youth of Today. Interesting. I thought you were making fun of me. What do you think of Better Call Saul? I don't care about television. Everyone ages and dies. Watching them age on television is sickeningly depressing. How about Alice in Chains? Yeah, man. Hey, yeah, I traveled south this year. Oh no, won't be any danger there. Why you act crazy, not act maybe. I'm more meant you can't be avoidant and attached. I'm not going to say I know. That's my whole point. I had something to say about avoidant. I'm not against you. I understand, but we're in a medium where it's difficult to have a conversation. So I just didn't want to say anything. I thought you watched Survivor. I do. Dude, what's your opinion on kittens? They're all right. No, I don't believe in the afterlife. But, I could be wrong, man. That's what I believe. You do what you got to do to get you through, man. I like Shane McGowan. I got their first album a week ago. I don't want to play Jeff Buckley. Title fight's good, but they're less impressive than they used to be to me. What about a before life? That's actually a good question. I think Interstellar is a bad film, but I don't like that director at all. Hey, Abraham. See you later, Liam. It is coffee. Get butter. I am. Thanks for the enthusiasm. Are you an empty head or not? Say something else, I'll know. Yeah, you're an empty head. Got it. Thought you might have been a genuine human. Apparently not. Sorry about that to your parents. That's on Boards of Canada. Surprisingly, not for me. It's worth going to college. Only you can determine that for yourself. If you let someone else determine it, you want to be owned by somebody and told what to do. Just keep that in mind. Just a choice. It's hard being genuine. Actually, it's difficult not being genuine. Have you heard Fontaine's? Yeah. I own you. Yeah, Kate, I know who you are. You're not that bright. You can't even own a dog. But good luck to you, kid. Love your vibes. Thanks. Did you drink black coffee? Yeah. L7's good. Yeah. Ignore the haters. What haters? These are children. Children are very, very upset 40-year-olds in their underwear drinking Pabst. Barroom. You got it. When we pretend that we're dead. Oh, the only drunk I know in a bar was Shane. Now they'll look down at me and wait. Cooling off and letting those sparks fly. Cooling off and letting your dreams die. Oh, time to lose again. Well, I guess that's fate. Now you know I have to say, I enjoy the taste. Oh, the taste, the taste. Cooling off and letting those sparks fly. Cooling off and letting your dreams die. Why do you dislike Brad Pitt? I don't dislike him. He's just been in so many movies that I just think are acceptable in the past decade. And I just have lost so much favor with him. And F1 is one of the worst films I've ever seen in my life. I couldn't finish it. And I think he's very proud of his work in that. I'm just tired of him. Just don't want to hear about him anymore. What do you think about cheating on exams? I think it's up to you, man. I don't care. Just don't perform surgery on me. Have you seen Buffalo 66? I saw it in the theaters. I know everything about that film. I knew about that film before it came out. I love it. Love it. Love the soundtrack to that film. So good. Everything about that film is brilliant. I love that movie. Sierra. Hey, yeah, I love it too. Have you seen The Revenant? Yeah. Have you seen La Haine? Not yet. I haven't been watching movies. I've been reading. Spoon's good. Do you like the movie Get Out? I liked it. Taxi Driver obviously is a good movie. David Bowie's great. I'm not going to watch Project Hail Mary until it comes out on like cheap TV. What books do you recommend? I don't anymore. I don't recommend anything. Just follow your natural intelligence. Don't listen to anybody else. Grasshopper will be in a little bit. Have you read yeah, I like Dostoevsky. Fun fact about Dostoevsky, he usually wrote for magazines. So when you read Dostoevsky, it sounds like it's going to be very difficult. But at the end of every chapter, it's a cliffhanger because they wanted you to come back and buy the next issue. If you didn't know, that might make it less daunting for you. Can you do Growing On or Everlong? I can. I intend to. I'm just still trying to catch up on what's happening here. Do you like Kurt Vonnegut? Yeah. I don't read his stuff anymore, though. It's too dark. I like Bjork. She didn't age well. Her music definitely didn't age well for me, though. But I like her. Thanks, Ham. Can you play Space Between the Notes? I don't know. Maybe. Probably. Yeah. I'll do it. Is it challenging? I thought it was pretty easy because of the cliffhangers. Broken Social Scene's all right. Stanley Kubrick, Paths of Glory. House of Balloons is good. Susie and the Banshees in the background, but he's too bitter for me. I don't want to listen to his music. He's going to just make a few music tastes. Yeah, sure. Have you ever met a Fletcher type? Don't know what that means. Shirt available? Yeah, there's a link at the top of the page. Where can I buy it? Top of the page. Glad to see you have a bigger audience. I don't. I don't. You're wrong. It looks that way, but it's not real. But thanks. I appreciate the sentiment. Donnie Darko I saw in the theaters. Jimi Hendrix. I saved up 8 years for this mushroom person. What was your favorite dish? Eggs. What do you do for work? Why don't you tell me a little bit about your family history and I'll start talking about my personal life with you. Art is definitely perspective. Nothing is definite. Favorite actor? Marlon Brando. Hudson Elliott. He was great. I ate too many eggs. No such thing. Get off my page. Favorite? Yeah, got it. Neil Young, On the Beach. Just a question. Calm down, bud. You know, it'd be funny. I'd like to see you say that to me in real life. I know you wouldn't because you're very weak and small and your body is broken. That's why you're on the internet talking to me like that. Famous person you've met? Daniel Day-Lewis. I enjoy living. I like hearing that. Do you know? No. E is easy as structure while playing guitar. If that's how you feel, personally, I think it's D, but you're you. Go to restaurant? I don't eat out. Have you heard of Midori? I've reviewed him, or them, or it. Favorite nature spots? Right here, man. Gibson or Fender? I've never played a Gibson electric. Do you have a favorite chord? Yeah, this. It goes with this song called Hurricane. Went out in a Tory, came back in a hut. Favorite political party? No, stop. You should not say that on my page. I'll put it to you this way, real brief. I'm for anyone who doesn't want anyone else to get hurt, especially at the expense of other people. By the way, that's no political party. That's unfortunate, but it's real. There's no political party that actually genuinely is reaching out. But there are some that won't destroy you on purpose with authority and a vengeance. So there's our new differential. I go for the one that doesn't want to destroy people super quickly with a lot of pain. Yeah. All right. That's the last of our political talk for today. This is my song called Hurricane. Favorite drink? Coffee. Who's winning the Kentucky Derby? You are. All right, here we go. Went out in the torrents, came back in a hurricane. Went out in a torrent, came back in a hurricane. And I got no, and I lost my will to repent. Oh no, I was sorry all the time. And I got my feet stuck in cement. Oh no, tried while I was taking my sweet time. Got lost in the banter, caught up in the rude way. Got lost in the banter, caught up in the rude way. And I lost my will to repent. Oh no, I was sorry all the time. And I got my feet stuck in cement. Oh no, that joke is funny once again. Went out in a torrent, came back in a hurricane. Went out in a torrent, came back in a hurricane. Do you write? No, I improvise. What's your favorite song? I'll play the one that's always been my favorite. It's called Before It All Ends. But I just wrote 4 songs I love. But right now I'm biased because they're just super exciting. Are you the one who designed your t-shirts? I mean, I don't know what that means actually. They're my pictures, yeah, and someone put them on here. Favorite Filipino song? I don't think like that. I either like music or I don't. Panchico's obviously very good. I don't know Warhammer, I've heard of it. I own Spirited Away. What makes some people unreal or not human to you? Everybody's human to me and everybody's real to me. So you improvise song structure and lyrics at the same time. That's what I said. And you repeated it back to me. All right. So yeah. The concert videos was so good. I bet. Who opened for them? Was it Dead Calm and did you enjoy it? Favorite jazz song? No. What got you hooked to music? Birth. Nothing is as important to me. It was Sundots. Oh, I like them too. You used to be cool. You're wrong. Hilarious. I was never cool. You're a troll. Go away. They were so good. Way better than I expected. Right on. Can you try Hard to Believe? I can do it right now. Hard to Believe. There you go. Thanks for providing me with that information. What's the quote of the day? That. Have you listened to? No. Oh, maybe. Like Billy? He's talented. I wasn't trying to be I was just, no, no, you're cool. I'm sorry. I was a bit of a, no, 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 no. You're fine. You're totally cool. You're absolutely right. I actually appreciate the thoroughness. I'm not kidding. I heard the tone in my voice when I answered you. And I was like, wrong tone. So, no, my bad, my bad. Totally legit. Biggest realization of your life? Well, it happened in the past 3 or 4 months, but it's not something I can get into. But this guy's the one who introduced it to me, Jay Krishnamurti. And my life is a lot better, like instantly. It's not a joke, it's practically applicable. Favorite state? Conscious. Do you think you will do a tour? I have no idea what's going to happen. I'd like to meet more people and talk to nice people. That would be cool, but you never get what you want. If you stay creative and honest, does technical skill really matter? No, it never mattered. It's nice to be technically skilled, but you don't need to be at all. Look at Daniel Johnston, man. He's phenomenal, or was. Can you play Eruption? Already did. Think high school is effective? Depends on what you want to have it do to people. Lavi is not for me, but I appreciate her. And if you know her and she's single, tell her to call me. You ever make any new friends through the lives? I haven't made friends in decades. True story. I've lost friends, but I haven't made any. You need my DNA, Carl. I'll tell her, don't worry. Good. She's dating someone, though, I know. Favorite temperature? 72 degrees, dry. You're very intelligent. No. Do you know have friends by choice? Oh, she's dating you. All right, understood. My bad, man. Thoughts on politics? Politics, religion, philosophy, it's all the same thing to me. And we can't talk about it right now, but they're all the same. It's okay, it's cool. I appreciate your understanding. Movie recommendation. I mean, you're not going to be able, oh yeah, all right. Okay. It's a great movie. We'll see if you can find it. It's called How to Get Ahead in Advertising. I'm not kidding. That's a good movie if you want to see it. You might not like it, but I'm not wrong. Should I buy my parents' house? No, you should give me that money instead. In my opinion, you're intelligent. Thanks. Tommy Emmanuel, not against him. Thank you. I'll look it up. Good luck finding it. Give me your community title to read. It doesn't matter. You don't even need to read it. Just go on Instagram. Or, YouTube. You don't need to read it. But you can find it at your library. The only thing you don't want to read by him is what he wrote before he left the people that raised him. That book isn't his philosophy. It's not his thoughts. Somebody else's. Everything else he's done, everything is genius. Everything. You cannot miss. He's like the death metal band Death. You can't pick a bad song. They're all that good. They're all good. Not one bad song. Murdy, not one bad video. Everything is fire, except the one book. But that was before he left that place. That's in like 1939. I don't get ideas. I just paint. That's the whole thing. Right on. Any bands you inspired? Yeah, Elvis Presley, Barry Manilow. Favorite death metal band other than Death? Bolt Thrower? You're like Dove, you agree? However you want your opinion. Not everyone does. You think there are more people on this app than there are. By the way, there are only 150 people in here. So just start looking around at what's actually going on and not what you think is going on. What's going on, Ethan? Elvis Costello's good. Any thoughts on Slipknot? Yeah, I like Slipknot. They're my favorite new metal band. Any thought? Yep. Can you play Nirvana? This 150 could take over. Just turned 58. Congratulations, I'm 55. I'm just saying we're in the same ballpark, so there we are. Boris is very good. Bruce Springsteen is very good. Fresh Boy's good. And you're kind of reading. Thanks, I appreciate you. Can you play Stairway to Heaven? I can. I'm not going to, though. Are we good here? Please don't ask again. I gave you the answer. You like the OG death metal? Nice. Yeah. Just pass it through. I really appreciate what you do. I've been in a couple bad spots. Oh, all right. Sorry to hear that, but glad you're okay. Other girl, yes, I got work on myself. No, you don't. That's not true. But you do whatever you think is necessary. Do your shirt ship to Canada? I guess they do. Someone got some. Lincoln Park, never for me. Have you considered making sticker packs? No, I need help for stuff like that. And I don't have any, so I'm not interested. I make enough to eat and pay rent. Why am I smiling? I mean it though. I like to keep things simple. I'd love to sell stuff. I'd love to go on tour. I'd love to sell vinyl. But it's just me, man. I barely make it through every day. You ever watch The Sopranos? Could care less about TV, except for Survivor. But, that's just a lark. Good, Ethan. How are you? I don't know that, Duck. You do performances outside your home? Yeah. Favorite guitar riff? Are you willing to change for someone, or is that just a no-go for you? It's a no-go for every human being on the planet. Hi, welcome to my... Kidding. So the thing is, you can't change for anybody. And you don't know that because you are definitely asking me sincerely because you're like creating an option. You can try and change for someone, but it's not real. You can't change. You don't even know who you are. What are you going to change into? Another facsimile of a facsimile? Of an echo of an idea that was washed away at 5 years old and replaced with societal norms? What are you thinking? I get it. You're human. You want to adapt and you want things in your life. So you go through a change. You can't change for anybody. You can't keep up that facade. Eventually you'll get tired and they'll see the real you. And then you'll both see the real you. And that'll freak her or him out and it'll freak you out. Why am I smiling? I don't know. The truth is fun. How do you find out who you are? Check out J. Krishnamurti. Even if you're a bad person, there are no bad people. Why don't you paint with much thought? I don't paint with any thought because I don't know anything. That's a whole other conversation. Mushrooms, good or bad? Portobellos are good. If you like psychedelics, they bore me, so let's not talk about it. Chord switching, play while you watch television. I love you, show the real shep. I have no choice. I watched Krishnamurti and Thoughts. Yeah, great. No one is a bad person. Very interesting. Hey, Alan. Well, if you watch more of his stuff, he'll tell you he doesn't want you intellectualizing. You're supposed to actualize it. The real version of anything is the most beautiful version. I don't know if you've ever seen the real version of anything, or at least it's been since you were 3 or 4 years old. I'm not criticizing you either, by the way. I think that stands for me as well, and most people. Do you like the outdoors? It depends. Not on my own. I don't go anywhere in the outdoors as an individual. But if I'm with people that I know and they want to do it, I do it. What happens when we die? It's a lot like this, except you don't have all the experiences. But you don't have the experiences now anyway. You just think you do. This is all an illusion you're creating with your mind. Your experiences in work and all that good stuff, it doesn't mean anything. It just keeps us busy. You can actually be having a great time right now if you want, but you don't know that. I just found out about a month ago. It's taken me a while to wrap my head around it. Reincarnation. Now, you're not listening to me, and I don't think you should. I'm going to play some more music. I mean, come on, man. No one has an idea after we die. Hey, I mean, come on, man. If you don't want to have a conversation about anything, don't start one. We got to get you on some, nah, dude, don't bore me with drugs. I'm partway through total freedom. Oh, wow. Hey, listen, you know what? You can do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Hey, Bree, do you think our religions are false? You know what I think? I think it's time for humanity to have a conversation on what we actually believe again. That's all I'm saying. I don't think I actually know anything. But what I do think is, as an adult, as 55 years old, 55, I can say now that I think every person on the planet recognizes that if every religion prays to the same God, but has different ways of doing it, that everybody's the same because they're all praying to the same God. So why is everybody fighting? I'm not saying I know. I'm just saying it's obvious, but no human beings talk about it. We talk about politics, division, countries, different religions. I'm right, you're wrong. But if we were 5 years old, we'd be like, Allah, God, Jesus, whatever. It's all the same thing. Why is everybody fighting? I don't get it. I'm not preaching. I'm asking questions. Big difference. That's all. I mean, we all know, man. It's weird, right? Oh, Bree, Tombstone. I'm not going to comment on that. I'm not going to comment on that because I like you, Bree, and I don't want you to dislike me. We can't know for sure, but we can't know we don't. Doesn't matter. That's an empty statement. I'm able to get my own version of that shirt. Link at the top of the page. Are you into martial arts? There's no such thing as a no violence person. Violence could be in you, even if you practice non-violence your entire life. That's a whole other conversation. But yeah, I did take martial arts. Where's a place you always wanted to visit? Nowhere. I don't care. It doesn't matter anymore. All of it's the same. It's all up here, man. I'll go anywhere, but it's all here. No, I don't. A pacifist is without violence. Mercury, you are incorrect. I can't get into it. I'll tell you very briefly, though. If you repress violence, you are violent. Do you understand? You can call yourself a pacifist and nonviolent, but in your mind, in your soul, you are hating people and you are violent. Okay? You could go 80 years and never be a violent person on the outside, but be a torn up, completely twisted individual on the inside. A lot of pacifists are, because they're repressing who they are. That's not healthy. That makes no sense. Then you're on the wrong page, and you should just move along. Have a good day. Thank you. Thoughts on Lane? He was a good singer. All right. This is my song called, Hey, Freddie, do you want to do Grasshopper? Hey, Bang. I'm twisted up after eating. Nice. I like K-pop. Do you have a favorite Western? I do. It's The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. It's 3 hours long, and it's about existentialism. The soundtrack is Ennio Morricone. I have it behind me. I love it. It's a phenomenal film, but it's 3 hours long. All right, Freddie, let me know. Noted, I must watch and get back to you. It is not like Tombstone. Tombstone is like cotton candy and a Snickers bar. You know what I mean? It's like, man, this is some good stuff. The Good and the Bad and the Ugly is like a slow course meal that you don't even bother eating because the entire situation is too much. You just have to take it in. It's incredible. How to stop being worried about love and heartbreak when so much else is at hand. Have I told you about J. Krishnamurti? You should check him out if you feel like it. There's a link at the top of the page for the shirt. All right, Freddie, here we go. This is my song called Grasshopper. Grasshopper, grasshopper. I haven't seen one in forever. I mean, I remember. Why have I been away? How could it have been this long since I heard the grasshopper's song? Everything is dangerous away. Everything is dangerous away. Hey, everything is dangerous away. Everything is dangerous Grasshopper on the window ledge, I'll stay back. Walk without interfering. Of all the things in life I got wrong, how can it have been this long since I heard the grasshopper song? Everything is nature in some way. 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 Grasshopper, dear firefly, where have those evenings gone? These days it's news and feuds, and I cannot sing along. Of all the things in life I got wrong, how could it have been this long since I heard the grasshopper song? Everything is nature in some way. Everything is nature in some way. Hey, everything is nature in some way. Is nature in some way. Everything is nature in some way. Grasshopper, grasshopper, I haven't seen one in forever. I mean, I remember, but why have I been away? How could it have been this long since I heard the grasshopper song? All right. Thanks, Nav. Hanging Chads. What do you think of Electric Wizard? They're all right. Hoosier, why do you want to know? I don't identify with any religion, so no. But it shouldn't bother you. What if I was Christian? Would that bother you? We should let those stand from now on, actually. I mean, but he could have been a severe troll, Jen. So you're right. But I have a better answer now. But he's probably just a troll. You're right. I shouldn't waste my time. Sleep token's not for me. I did not mean to come up with a controversial question. I don't believe you did. I don't remember. And you follow me. I think we're good. Oh, was it I don't know what you asked. If it's politics, whatever. Don't worry about it. Thanks, Alan. Deftones aren't for me, but I like them as humans. Jerry Garcia? I mean, all I think is favorable things. Do you hate any bands? I don't actually hate any bands, no. No, I don't know who that is, Vishwa. If you're the president, what would you do immediately? Not be the president. Thoughts on Pantera. I like them. Thoughts on Shep Gold. You know what? Shep Gold is an old school throwback to what an actual geek and a nerd is. That's right. Hi, I'm Shep Gold. These days, nerds and geeks, because of superhero fandom, have been elevated to a status that isn't actually accurate. Nerds and geeks, hi, are actually annoying. That's right. That's right. A throwback would give you that, and here I am, front and center. What do I think of Shep Gold? Big old geek, super nerd. But I keep to myself because I'm older and I figured it out. It's a public service announcement. I like Mick Jagger. Back when nerds and geeks were yeah, man, when I had the pocket protector. That's right, Scott. This is the worst thing you think someone can go for. Something they don't want to do. If you have a great night. You too, man. I love that for you, Evan. Could you tell me what movie by any chance? I'm always curious, man. You don't have to, but that'd be cool. Do you have an inspiration for ghosts? Yeah, man, my friends who are all dead that I don't get to talk to anymore. Do you know any good food spots? Nope. Thoughts on Dead Poets. It's a good film. Think Scotty doesn't know his best movie song? I don't remember. Serious. Weekend? I can't feel my face. Cosmic, what's up? Ozzy? I don't know. I like Ozzy a lot. How about, let's see. Wait. Primus sucks. I love them. You sure it looks fire? There's a link at the top of the page. Why not ship silver? Because my dad, made sweet, sweet love to my mother, and, gold wasn't involved. Thanks for your question. What got you into Krishnamurti? I've always had a mind that's looking for what makes sense in a world that doesn't seem to be functioning properly. I think we all are, but we're settling. In any case, I wound up in a very specific circumstance where I have the freedom to look around. And I found him, and he makes a lot of sense to me. Hey, Aqua Bunny, have you been creating characters on your new video game? Or are you getting your doctorate in psychology? One or the other, right? Cheap. Favorite Sonic Youth? No, I like albums by them. All of them, in fact. Thoughts on Michael Jackson? I love Michael Jackson. Thin crust or regular? I won't say no to either, but I'll say no to both because I can't eat pizza. Ah, gotcha. Seen the movie Brick? Oh, I know. I know that director. I don't like him at all. I almost have a visceral feeling against him. Yeah, I'm gritting my teeth. I saw it when I first saw it. I thought it was good. It was unusual. But then everything after that, I do not like him. He's he's my least favorite director that's ever existed. There's no director that's ever existed. I don't like him almost as a human. I feel great. No, you're fine, Sean. I don't know what you brought up. There's a link at the top of the page, Mercury. Happy birthday, Cookie. Only asking because I disagree with your philosophy on life. I don't know what you asked. I wish I did. Oh, you didn't ask anything. Wait. Oh, what got you into Krishnamurti? Only asking because I disagree with your philosophy on life. Listen, Daniel, you're not listening to me and you don't know who I am. The reason I say that is because you just said, okay, bear with me. You're living in your own world. Why do I say that? Because you just said, I disagree with your philosophy on life. No hate. Thanks for the no hate. I don't have a philosophy on life. And you're not hearing me. You're hearing what you want to hear. I'm not against you. I just want to point out, you're not arguing with me and you don't disagree with me. You don't even see me and you're not listening to me. You're only hearing what you know. Again, I'm not arguing with you. Based on what you just said, though, you haven't heard a word I've said. That's fine with me, okay? And I wish you the best, man. But we'd have to be in a closer proximity to iron out the lack of communication. We won't be able to do it here. I like Star Wars, the first 3 movies. I'm going to play another song. All right. I'm going to get a little more coffee. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Un momento. All right. How you doing? Good. You're probably right. I'm not right. I'm not right. I'm just speaking my mind. So anyway, but you'd keep, yeah. Hey, Cherish. Hey, Jack. Shine, done. Ever torn a ligament? It's possible. Tenacious D. Favorite colors? I'm colorblind. I was only joking. I know, I only muted you for like a second, but I didn't want anybody else to get the wrong idea. Thoughts on free will? I think we don't have it. I don't know. It's a conversation. I don't know, though. That's real. I have no idea. I lean towards we don't. But there's no reasoning for that. Like, I've never read anything that would substantiate it. Based on the way I live my life, though, I don't think I do have free will. But then I'm also a monkey. I'm an idiot. I have no idea what's going on. No human being has any idea. The shirt sure is nerdy. That's the idea. You like WWE? I don't actually care, but you want to know why I do care? You ready for this? You'll all be able to relate. My neighbors in this apartment complex are ridiculously cool. And one of them does a WWE podcast and they love WWE. And so I do like it a little bit because of them, because they love it. I think they're the coolest people, and I'm like, it's got to be amazing. Anyway, so that. Yeah, free will shows things are random, yet random means we have no control. Your thinking is an entertainment. The real. Can you share the podcast name? I don't remember. I got to find out. What's your favorite star? It's a real star. Saving all my tears for a sunny day, so I can rest assured that they'll dry in the rays of a real star. Writing the lines that get erased, looking for answers still stuck in place. Replaced with jealousy, but even that fades with a real star. Like a real star. A true benefit, benevolent and non-sinister mister, non-sinister sister. Other controller contorted no more. Kindness that comes with the true-hearted boy. Lover of the mother, the fight is the whole lot. People in arms come out of harm's way. The world's your oyster and you're the pearl. You're the real star. Real star. Speak up your mind. Be the kindness that you need to find. Anyone can be hard. Not everyone can plant the seed to souls don't start. The real star, like a real star. Like a real star. Like a real star. That song is called A Real Star. Hey, what's up, Haz? Seems like a good planet, Lane. Thanks, Bree. Thanks, Real. Have you read anything by Eckhart Tolle? No, I'm not interested. I found what I need. I know who he is. He seems like a genial human. Have you seen Old Boy? Yeah, I've seen a few versions of it. It's fine. I never want to think about it again. It was good, though. You like space? Space is necessary. Would you live on the moon or Mars if the Earth wasn't available? Yeah. Whoa, where can I get that shirt? Link at the top of the page. Old boy was insane. Yeah, it was a wild ride. Thanks, Cosmic. Real star. Thanks, Jay. You ever danced? Yeah, yeah. Hello. Who's your idol? Nah. You're tough. No. I had my first sober day in many months today. Okay. Just do me a favor, all right? Just do me a very small favor. Just try to maybe change the trajectory of your life, okay? If somehow you're like, I do want a beer again in this lifetime, if and when that happens, whatever it is, a liquor drink, she drinks a vodka drink, see what I did there? In any case, if that happens, do me a solid. Literally, don't feel bad about it. Just don't. Be like, all right, and just be like that. Enjoy yourself, because if you're going to drink, don't feel bad about it, because you're poisoning your body. So don't add to it. Just have your good time. And you didn't drink today. That's awesome. Good for you, man. Get that experience under your belt. It's like drinking, except not drinking. Your head and your mind are going through all these different machinations. And then tomorrow you might want to drink. When you do, if you do, sorry, do me a solid. Don't feel bad about it. That's my 2 cents. Hey, Noah. Hey, Aaron. Death of a Salesman's a good play. Oingo Boingo's great. Danny Elfman in particular. Do you know Marty music? I don't know. When did you start making music? Oh, I don't know. I wasn't like that for me. Probably 35 in earnest. Is this just hey, you got my attention. Good job. Your parents don't love you. Bye. Feeling bad about having a beer might be worse for you. Right. So is this not just yeah. All right. Thoughts on David Allan Coe? His name is cool. That's all I got. Favorite musician? I don't have one. Cat Stevens. Richard Ashcroft. I like one song he wrote. What's a question I should be asking myself? I'll get back to you. I listen to some countries really bad. Me too, real. I miss Billy Joel. He's not dead. How many hours of sleep do you get? Not enough. I found that out today. Still liking Just Like Heaven. Congratulations. Are you a fan of James Taylor? I don't scream about him anymore, but I appreciate him. I don't listen to him, though, and I'm not going to be buying any albums by him at this moment. It's 4 a.m. I have no intention of going to sleep. Right on. Is there a genre of music you don't like? I like something. What inspired Numbers? Friend of mine who couldn't stick around. Too Slimy. He's an entertainment. Cure. Kiss Me, Kiss Me, Kiss Me. What album's in the back? Fugazi. Best U.S. state. Wherever you want to call the best. Do you have a specific favorite genre? No. Simon and Garfunkel. Not anymore. You hear about David Allan Coe? Well, I just found out that people who ask about him are going to be removed from my page. Do. Jack Black's band. Is Fugazi overrated? Not according to me. You have an opinion on absolutely anything? I don't have an opinion on anything. What's the meaning of Save Me Sometime? You'll have to figure it out for yourself, but I'm going to play it right now. It's all pretty self-explanatory. I don't hide my subject matter. Yeah, I love playing Lou Reed. Is it okay To not know some things? You don't know anything. Neither do I. Have you ever heard I'm So Tired? I have heard it. You like Post Malone? I like his old stuff. I can't stand what he's doing now, but he likes it, so that's good. Any interest in Nutrimilk? No, but he's good. Your thoughts on it? It's a good word. You like Drake? I've never met him, but I like some of his songs. Do you enjoy hip hop? Yep. Evening, Alex. Would you be willing to play Forest? Yep. That's on Wow. I don't know. Oh, by Kate Bush? Love it. I mean, the song I mentioned. It's been a long time, dude. I don't know what you're talking about now. I'll do Ghost. No, I'm doing Save Me Some Time. Good movie you've seen lately? I've only been reading. Panines is good. They're a good English band. You take for listening. Band song, same line. Save Me Some Time. Here we go. Do I like Skid Row? Yeah, 18 in Life to Go, man. I'm not. Have you read some Leonard Cohen? Yeah. All right. I will do Ghosts because no one requested Save Me Some Time. I don't know what that is, Simon, but I hope you're okay. This is my song called Ghosts. Good night, Sierra. Thanks for being here. Oh, I walked with ghosts, and they took me to the cold. Put on a show. I'm ready to go, ready to go. I talked with ghosts. They said I'm getting old. Said I'm gonna fall. What do they know? What do they know? No, no, I know that I'm sitting here all alone. Working on a plan that'll save us both. Wait for me, don't see, just believe. I'll be there for you. Wait for me, don't see, don't leave. I will come through. Oh, I fought with ghosts. They tell me there's no hope. They can't cope. Hey, where do they go? Where do they go? No, no, I know that I'm sitting here all alone. Working on a plan that'll save us both. Wait for me, don't you see? Just believe, and I'll be there for you. Wait for me, don't you see? Don't leave, and I will come through. All right. Hey, Joe. Thanks, Ben. Grasshopper already played. What were those chords? They're available on my Patreon. It's $1 to join. Do I need to learn more music theory? You don't need to learn. You don't need to learn any music theory to become a better guitarist. How about rhetoric? All right. Thanks, Mean. Eminem. He was all right. If you were stuck in an island but could only choose music for a certain decade, wow, that's intense. 70s. Wait. 70s. Wow. If you were stuck on an island but could only choose music from a certain decade, which would it be? I went 70s. I'm open to every decade and I like what's being made now, 80s, all of it, but 70s. Why? I'm just Led Zeppelin. I still have Beatles in there. I could go on and on. Zappa. It's a Grateful Dead. Rolling Stone. Right. 70s. What do you got? Crush! Who's the best Beatle? It's Paul McCartney. Hey, Bella. Ronnie James Dio, love. What do we think about Spheres of Madness? I don't remember. What do you think of JPEG? He's really good. He's playing at the Roseland here. I might go see him. He's really good. I'll probably go to that show. I just don't want to go to that venue. That's a good one, Temptation. Wait, Temptation. I'm going to do a Fleetwood Mac song. I don't know. I thought I read something about that. All right, here we go. Oops. What time is it for you? 8. You please play Rhetoric. Okay. That's on Lincoln. From Decapitated. Okay. Fleetwood Mac is good. Catherine. I like your shirt. Me too. Sweet Joe. Good to see you. Sweet Joe, let me know when you want to play. Anytime. All you got to be is like, hey, man, can I play? I'll be like, yeah. But right now there aren't that many people there, so it wouldn't really matter. Sweet, wonderful you. You make me happy with the things you do. Oh, can it be so? This feeling follows me wherever I go. I never did believe in miracles, but I have a feeling it's time to try. Never did believe in the ways of magic, but I'm beginning to wonder why. Don't break the spell. You know it'd be different if you know it well. You make love and fun. And I don't have to tell you, but you're the only one. You make love and fun. It's all I wanna do. You make love and fun. It's all I wanna do. You make love and fun. I always find when Chris McNeil is about the affair she was on with the band's lighting technician. I had no idea. Have you seen The Unbearable Lightness of Being? I've read it, and I've seen the film. Yes, Lawrence Kasdan directed that, if I remember correctly. Daniel Day-Lewis stars in it with Juliette Binoche. I thought it was a really good film. I actually almost like it better than the book, which is crazy. I love Milan Kundera. Wow, Sean, are you okay? Are you the drawings on your shirt wall? Yeah, they're not well, they're named. Hey, thanks for the galaxy. Have you ever gone down the Grateful Dead? I mean, I like them now. It took me 48 years. She's talking with another boy. How do I get over the pain? Stop thinking about it. She's no longer with you. I know that sounds like an impossibility, but you're actually the one prolonging it. Here, watch this. You smacked your arm like that, right? Feel the pain? Never mind. Trace me onto your. No. I'm slowly moving on from her, but for some reason I don't want to. Because you miss her. Do you believe in socialism? I don't believe in any man made construct. Does that answer your question? It was actually Charlie Kaufman who directed it. No. The Unbearable Lightness of Being. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. 1988. Philip Kaufman, not Charlie Kaufman. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Philip Kaufman. Charlie Kaufman's like he did unbearable. He did the Being John Malkovich and Adaptation. He's a little cuckoo. Philip Kaufman, I understand. Not yeah. No. That's cool. But yet you're still here, Express. That makes you pretty stupid. You realize that, right? I've been eating at your restaurant for 3 days and I don't like it here. Oh wow. So you're not the sharpest tool in the shed then, is that correct? Is that what you want us to understand? I don't like being in here. You don't do what I would like you to do. That's fantastic. Do you need assistance with thinking or should I show you the door? You have a cool room. Thanks. Not the brightest crayon. No, not yeah, that's right. Apparently not. Here's another one. What up? Can we get a new? Well, yeah, we could, Mr. Vague. Disconnected by. Oh, I know that song. I could do that at one point. I'll do rhetoric now. Have to pull a miracle to pull a female nowadays. You should just learn how to speak better. I bet that would have make a world of difference. It probably would. If you approach a woman and you would like to pull her closer to you, I assume, treat her like a human. Yeah. Look, you don't need to pull anybody. Get interested in human beings. And some of them are female. If you're attracted to them, know them as well. You'll be able to pull anybody you want as long as you're genuine, kind, earnest, and caring, and not manipulative, and looking to possess something. I'm not kidding. I mean, it's all obvious, but I mean, we're also humans, so we're animals. That's my best. Why does she keep me as a friend? Because you let her. Charlie also did Schenectady, New York. Charlie Kaufman. Yes, I know. You listen to Tool. I have. I don't listen to them on the regular at all. I'm about to record a track. Well, if you like it, it's already a banger. Hello. Soundgarden's good. This is my song called Rhetoric. Have you taken any music or art classes? None that actually mattered. What's an advice for my teenage garage band? Practice 7 days a week, 2 or 3 hours a day. If anybody actually took me up on that advice, I would expect to see you in about a year or two, and you would be buying me a house. Because you'd owe me, because I gave you the best advice anyone ever gave anybody over and over again. 7 days a week, 2 or 3 hours a day. Couple years from now, you're buying me a house. All right. Sooner than later, get to work. I'm not kidding. You don't really have to buy me a house. Cup of coffee will work. But seriously, if anybody does that, not only will it change your life for the better, you might actually change humanity. I'm serious, man. Nobody puts in the effort. If you did, it would blow your mind. It's way better than not. I'm not kidding. I'm going to stop now. Can they buy me a house? Why? You seem like you're doing all right. You might get a few houses. Nobody's going to do it. That's the disappointing part. You know, I'd rather have a few good albums, honestly. I practice every day. If I get there, well, you got to play with the band. You got to play with the band. Do you like Brian? Yeah. It's your passion. Existing. Well. Watch me do it. Remember his name. Do you like... They're interesting, but who are you? I'm just another person that doesn't matter. I'll put it to you this way. Who am I? When I'm dead, the day I die, they're still going to go out for lunch afterwards, okay? And they're going to forget about me, just like they're going to forget about you. Oh, Darren was sweet. It was Jonathan. Oh, right. Sorry. Yeah, dude. No, I'm nobody. Have a good day. Thoughts on sobriety? It doesn't matter to me. You can drink yourself sober, man. It's all a joke. It's just a preoccupation. It's an entertainment. Yeah, I'll be able to do that. Well, AI help or hurt creativity? Will AI help or hurt creativity? You guys, all the conversations in popular culture are truncated. They don't mean anything. They're just as much of an entertainment as the worst television show on the planet, which is most of them. So will AI help or hurt creativity? Neither. It's existing. That's all we know. How you interact with it is your human experience. You're not responsible for the way the human race is doing their things. You're responsible for your actions and how you're living your life. Listen, next 20 years, AI decimates the creative landscape. Oh my God! All the money in the world gets sucked up into 3 people and everyone else is devastated. Oh my God! But then things shift. Poop is, churned. Fertilizer is made. New things are born out of it. Creativity returns strong and fresh. AI becomes our friends because AI is limited to knowledge and humans are beyond thought. So there's a whole world of amazingness, but you reduce it to, is it good or is it bad? Neither, man. It's neither. Would you do a story album? No. I don't know. Do you enjoy living in Portland? I wouldn't be alive if I didn't live here. This state saved my life because they gave me free health care, okay? Yeah, I like living here because I'm still alive. If I was in Florida, I'd be dead. So if I ever make a ton of money, I'm going to actually give it to this state. I'm going to pay them back for helping me. Would you agree that psychedelics? No, I definitely don't. Psychedelics are boring. You must be young. Enjoy, but don't talk about it on here. It doesn't go anywhere. Have you ever heard this South Korean? Yeah, it's a dude. It's not a band. Do you like the dinosaur? I don't know. What's your thoughts on Buddhism? I don't believe in any of that. No philosophy and no religion. It doesn't mean anything. None of it is practically applicable, so it can't do anything for you. Yeah, dude, I wouldn't make up the name Shep Gold. How are psychedelics boring? Do you remember the last conversation you had on psychedelics? Please answer me as quickly as possible. Do you remember the last conversation you had on psychedelics? Okay. Do you remember ones before that? Aren't they all pretty much the same thing? Did you ever, come up with a new conclusion or a new no? It's always the same conversation. That's why I don't talk about it. I'm 55. It's boring. That's why. I get it. You know it's not boring? Trying to think what lies beyond thought. That's not boring. And you don't need any drugs. There's a link at the top of the page. Don't let him get you down. I'm not down. You can tell that, right? I'm vibrant. Oops. Why are lies always told? You're just making stuff up, but you're only 11, so I can't really fault you for that. Do you know who Captain Beefheart is? Yeah, but I don't listen to them. I'm going to do rhetoric right now. Your thoughts on the band Kiss? I met them. I like them. I don't listen to them. They remind me of two Jewish uncles who are 7 feet tall. They're huge. Kiss are giants. I was at the Portland airport and I could not miss them. They're like heads, and they're above everybody. Living La Vida Loca, man. Matter of opinion. Would you do a story? Oh, no. Yeah, do you have any interesting stories? No. First band T was nice. Portland's awesome. Glad you like it. What was it? The most recent lineup? Yeah, I met them. It was Gene and Stanley. Have you listened to Load? Yeah. Right on, Crizzy. I've never done enough deep diving, actually. The only thing I think that's interesting about them is that they went to high school with Frank Zappa, the guy who started that band. Like, they're friends. Isn't that crazy to me? Do you own a bass guitar? Yeah, I love playing bass. Most famous artist you met Daniel Day-Lewis. Can you play She Talks Angels? No. There's my song called Rhetoric. Biplane, the baby says, the flying machines far above our heads. High rain, we adapt and fled, but we waved of course as we went and we went. Amped up the rhetoric, got in the car, ramped up the rhetoric, didn't get far. All about you, thinking about me, how things have been going lately, how you die a little inside if you found us gone. You know you cry and cry and cry, so I turned around, headed home. Bye to the house we have. Baby smiles as we pull out. In the middle of the day we go out on a prowl. Might just last the rest of my life. Ramped up the rhetoric, got in the car, ramped up the rhetoric, didn't get far. All about you, thinking about me, how things have been going lately, how you die a little inside, you found us gone. You know you cry and cry and cry, so I turned around, headed home. Sound, you sound asleep. Everything's fine, everything's sweet. Shadows play across the streets, across state lines. We'll see. Biplane, the baby says, the flying machines far above our heads. High rain, we adapt and fled. We waved, of course, as we went and we went. Wow. I just looked up Charlie Kaufman, or not Charlie, but Philip. Invasion of the Body Snatchers was good. The Outlaw Josie Wales is actually a terrible film. I saw it like again 10 years ago, but he did that too. The Wanderers is good. Raiders of the Lost Ark. What? He wrote it. That's impressive. The Right Stuff was very good. The Unbearable Lightness of Being was very good. Henry and June was very good. That's it. Where'd you get the shirt? There's a link at the top of the page. I don't know what I think about it. Oh, right on, Mikey. What was it like being part of the search party? It was cool, man. I was 26 years old. And I was playing music with my friends, and I drank a lot, and everybody was on board, man. We all played. We were all songwriters. I loved it. Nobody wants to practice as much as me. That's why nothing ever works out. Do you follow any type of politics? Not anymore, no. Do you hear David Allan Coe died? Yeah. I don't know who she is. That was a cool time for music. It still is. Favorite candle scent? Whatever your mom likes. Any advice for a teen feeling lost? I just have no purpose. I'm nearly 18, and I don't know what I'm going to do. What are you going to do right now? Huh? What are you doing right now? I'm listening to you. This is weird. It's a little meta. I get it. I recorded this beforehand, though. Hey, or I did, or did not. Look, what you're doing right now is what you're going to do. Check it out. Here's your past. Here's your present. Here's your future. This is what you're worried about. It's actually happening right now. You're literally your past meeting your present. Ocean, river, river, ocean. Now you've got a salty river. See what I did? Are you getting it? It's difficult to comprehend. What I'm saying is you're off the hook. You don't have to worry about anything. It's happening right now. That thing you're afraid of, what do? You're doing it right now, constantly. Brace yourself. Humans live minute by minute, not year by year, not week by week, not day by day, not decade by decade. Minute by minute. Everything's always changing. That's how you're going to have a good life. You want to worry about your future? Go ahead. If you don't, if you can stop worrying, your life will open up. If you continue to worry, it's like keeping the lid on. You might want to just give it a shot. Try not worrying. See where you wind up. What guitar strings? Diodario. How was the interaction? No, they were super nice. No, Gene was funny. He was intimidating, but then he was funny. I didn't want to look at him. But yeah, no, they were both very nice. Like I said, Jewish uncles. They're drinking Pepsi. They're all like, "How you doing? How you doing? I'm Gene from Kiss." I'm like, "Dude, I know who you are. Are you kidding me?" It's so funny. I can only find them. Oh, I'll talk to them. Palm Bay. All right. See if Bob's here. Bob's here. Bob only has 2,500 followers. Bob's been following me for 5 years. You know what'd be funny? If every single person on here, 149, never mind. My mom and dad just went to a Train concert. I'm so sorry, those are your parents. Kidding. Sort of. Bad Bunny's good. Stone Roses I like their first album. Mona, that's going to be up to you. That's up to you and your partner. What do you think about Bad Bunny? I've answered you. Best concert, Unwound. Okay. I just said I was going to play something and I wanted to. Oh, Palm Bay. What do you think about the David situation? Oh, I don't care. I don't want to know. Listen, man, listen. Every story on the internet is literally just looking to make rent. They're all just looking for likes and information. I don't listen to anything for like a day or two until after I've let other people mull over it. So whatever's going on with that dude, I'll find out when the trial's over, and I won't care then. I'm sure he did something terrible, but I'm not interested. And that doesn't, a lot of people don't profit from me because of that. As soon as I hear, hey, I'm like, I'm out. If I see someone playing music, I'm like, oh, what's this guy doing? Other than that, I usually just scroll. I saw them last year, Mikey. They were brilliant. It was my favorite show of all time. Sarah Lund. And they had the bassist for Carp playing with them. You saw the same show, I'm certain. No way, did he actually pass? I don't know what we're talking about. Okay, this is my song called Palm Bay. No, I haven't. That's okay. Sometimes I wish I was in Palm Bay, but it's kind of like the swamp. I can't afford rent for a house there, and play songs and not be heard. I do not think I am heard here. Yeah, I feel it is slightly so. So, sometimes I was in Palm Bay, Florida. It's true, I know. Maybe it's more similar or familiar in a world that feels more cold. Sometimes I wish I was in Palm Bay, Florida. It's true, I know. And there's some other reasons too. Sometimes you need some kind of comfort, something that'll drown your wax while it's out and down and down. So sometimes Palm Bay, Florida, yes I know. I feel like I could sing my songs and not be heard. I do not think I am heard here. There I feel it is slightly so. I was in Palm Bay, Florida. Yes, it's true. Oh, wow, Gregory. Hey, man, I hope I don't care, but you've helped me in the darkest times. Well, it's not that I don't care. I don't know you. I'm glad you're not suffering. I'm not a dark human. I think I'm going to try and go with my dad. Sounds good. Thanks. How long have you been painting? Birth? I don't know. I was going to make a bad joke. I don't know. We all paint. I'll do star stuff. S.O. Portland, Shep. I don't know what that means. I want to be an artist, but I keep comparing myself to others. It messes up my creativity. You already know the answer. It's built into your sentence. Thanks so much. Thanks, man. Grief never ends. Not true. You can totally end grief. Check out J. Krishnamurti. I'm not selling anything. It's just a conversation. What's the emotional influence to your song? What? I don't know. Oh, I just play. I've looked 30 myself, Dylan. Right on. Tool, they're good. Cocteau Twins, I love. For rock or country, it's kind of similar. Rock. What? How'd you like the artwork? Oh, I loved it. It was it's weird. It's not. It felt like generated. Look, it didn't look like me. It looked like someone cool. Do you believe in therapy? No, I don't think analyzation helps humans. I think it keeps us trapped in a cage. That's it. Do Do you consider yourself cool? No, come on, Captain, get out of my face. Give me a break. Advice for somebody who's in the band, but the members aren't taking it seriously. You're in the wrong band. Because they'll never take it seriously if they don't now. What would make them take it seriously if they don't now? Money? Then you don't want to be in the band with them, right? Fame? You don't want to be in the band with them. What's going to motivate them if they're not already genuinely interested in playing and being serious with the people they're playing with and the music that you could possibly create? That's the allure. If they don't have their eye on the quote-unquote meaningful prize, they're not even looking. You are, though. That's cool. So you see it. You walk in a room and you see the glowing gem of amazingness. They walk in and they see an opportunity to chill and socialize. Nothing wrong with that. But you see the glowing orb. So there's a disconnect, and you're going to have to find out what you want to do. Do you want to socialize? These are your people. If you want to start a band, you got to find other people who see the glowing orb. All right. Do you enjoy jazz? Yeah. It gives me life, for real. I love jazz. That's what I got. I'm covered in blood. Just got home from a Saw music. Oh, that's awesome. You enjoy traveling? Yeah. No, Bryce, but I'll get rid of you now for saying that. Do. You like blues? Yeah. Your own merch? I have merch, yeah. I'm just going to start putting words together and make my own band. You just did. Is it possible you're ghosting? I already did. Sorry, Anne. Hello. Where else is he live streaming? Twitch and YouTube. Do you like Rush? I'm sorry I missed it. No, I'm sorry too. I did play it though. Website. There's a link at the top of the page, I think. That's funny, Noah. Can you do Bulletproof by Godsmack? I can, but I'm not going to. Do you have a favorite art piece? I have favorite art pieces. These are my favorite art pieces that I've ever made. This is above my wheelhouse. I've never done anything like that before. People pointed out to me things about this artwork that I didn't even know I painted. This painting right here, I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah. See this painting? This is supposed to be a face. This is a face, and these are the teeth, right? I know what you're looking at, but I didn't know it until someone pointed it out. There are two people kissing. But you can also look at it as a face. It's two paintings, but it's one painting. I did not do that on purpose. In fact, that one's like that, and that one's like that. I like the colors. I've never painted that like that before. I love it. Shep, I know you don't have kids. That's right. Are you an uncle? I am, but I've never met her. And she's like 15 now. So I'm a really, really bad uncle. Who's not a musician that doesn't at least respect Geddy Lee? I don't know. Where can I see more of your art? I don't know. I saw the two people kissing too. Yes, I didn't see that. Thanks, Andy. I don't have a favorite lot. Well, the ones that work. Oh, they work. I like them all. Online. Where can I? Yeah. Hey, how we doing? We are good. Banana pancakes. All right, I'll do it. Man, that's a great room. Yeah, yeah. Why don't you see your siblings? I don't know. I don't know, man. It's not working out well for us. I somehow see a frog. Cool, man. Something about the division bell. Oh yeah, that does I remember that. I watched The Station Agent. It was good. Yeah, it was. Oh, it was so good. I'm glad you liked it. It's a nice film, right? You gonna listen to the new Lucky? I didn't know it was out tonight. I will check it out. Tell me about Uncle Liam and Message not around. Who's your most disliked music artist? Nobody. I don't want to do it. All right. Look, I'm a math rock band. What time is it there? It's got to be past 6. All right. I forgot what I was going to play. I'll do Keeping Promises. What is Krishnamurti? Well, if only there was a magic box that you could look it up on. You might be on one right now. Oh, it's on Green Day. They're all right. Thanks, Maria. No, Bull. And maybe. It's not something I'm well versed at, unfortunately. Do you ever resent artists for the fame they've received? No, not at all. No. You know, fame isn't what you... Yeah, all of it. Yeah. No, I don't. Not at all. I did maybe when I was really young, but not even close in the past 15 years. Opeth is good. Aerosmith is good. Racing Mount Pleasant isn't for me. They're fine. I like their name. Fame is overrated. It doesn't save you from dying, is what I was going to say. Everybody's looking to get over the hump of death, right? That's all. That's what everything's all about. Everyone's like, how do I beat this mortality thing, man? And it's like, you don't, man. You have to, like, actually look at it. Will you create long-form content? Yeah, when I go out and I play concerts. That will be my long-form content. I won't be broadcasting it. Someone else will. Do you think Kiss is what started? No. Fortunately, that's one thing we're coming. I'm not worried about not being remembered. There's no reason to worry about it, yeah. Silence my friend Bryce? No, I don't silence anybody. In my life, I've never done that. But you're accusing me of something, so I'm going to remove you, so we're clear, right? I don't like people talking to me like that. Do. Do you ever... Nope. What is an underrated album from a popular band? Coda. Led Zeppelin. Okay. I totally forgot what I was going to play. I don't want to write a book. Do you like music by Milo? I don't know him, but you sure keep asking. Any album recommendations? Yeah, Hot Rats by Frank Zappa. It's a good album. I'm not trying to put you off. I'm not. It's a really good album. I know you've heard a lot of stuff about Frank Zappa, and you think I'm like being a music guy, which I am, but it's not what you think. That's a legitimate album. You're actually going to love it if you like, say, classic rock, for instance. Great band, great sounds. I don't even want to say this, but I will, just to make it more palatable. It's pretty conventional. It is and it isn't, but for Frank Zappa, it is. It's a great album. I'm recommending it. Frank Zappa, no irony, Hot Rats. That's it. What do you got? Is life worth it? You'll have to make that decision for yourself. If anybody else tells you, then definitely not. Do you actually like going live? Do I actually like what I do for a living? And do I actually like waking up in the morning? Do I like pooping? Yeah, it's good to be alive. Is that what you're asking? Am I glad I'm not dead? Yeah. Because now I'm covering him in his blackface. Who does? Do you like Adele? I respect her. Sing some David Allan Coe. I don't like being told what to do. Why don't you just leave my page and never come back? We'll call it even. I don't like live streams of pop. Thanks. Why do you ever complicate? I don't. You think I do. That's the world you live in. You should probably leave. I'll try. I haven't liked any Franks I've listened to so far. That's why I recommended you that album. It will be your in. If you like it. You probably will. It's really good. If you're going to cover something, I'm not. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. Zappa's a genius. Pretty much. I don't know if that's even an opinion. It might be a fact. This is my song called Keeping Promises. Yeah, there's a link at the top of the page. Check out what Mikey is saying. Mikey is a legitimate source of good information. Dude, I don't remember you. You're young, but you're solid as get out. Nice, glad to have you here. It's only fresher if it's fresh, and you said you were the best. I'm so inclined to say that it's over now. I've said goodbye and it was pleasant. It buried both of us, just me, keeping promises. Years go by and life is over, keeping down your failures. Barely burning beneath the surface. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. This can't be real. Forever you are never. Hello, my girl. Never was a man. Chris, if you say something intelligent to me, I will respond to you seriously. If you don't, I will block and remove you because you're a fool. I hope you're not. I hope you're legitimate, but I don't think you are. And I want to end our relationship right now. I want to know. Say something smart and nice or walk away forever. I can't wait for you to go. Have you done growing on? No, I'll do that. Studio reveal. If you join my Patreon, you'll be able to see one. It's only $1. I don't believe you, Chris. You'll have to try one more time. Do you like Gabor? I don't know. That name's familiar. Hey, by the way, I want to clarify something. It's not the fact that that person's young that was so unusual. When I said, oh my God, you're solid as get out. It was his conviction and his overall affinity for music in a genuine way is what I'm picking up. It's not the knowledge aspect. It's him being young and growing up in all this bright lights and still being like, no, I care about music. That's awesome, man. That's all I was saying. It's not about whether you're young or old. It's whether you actually care about music or not. That's usually what I pick up on. Dude, you're the one who's being legit. I'm just glad to have you here. Not everyone that's young is recorded on education. Yeah, I know. I just explained that. I hope you heard me. What I do every day. Have you heard any of the songs of? No. Music is most important. Well, it depends on who you are. You're good, Dre. Do you resent art? No. When was your last relationship? Decades ago. I'm 55. I think my last real relationship I ended when I was 27. I'm just not going to be with anybody forever, and I'm good with that. Do you know the song? No. Where do you buy your vinyl? Various places around town. That's it. If I have money, I give it. I try to like distribute it to other people who are in my echelon. If I don't buy from Amazon, if that's what you know. Or I do sometimes online from some small record stores in New York and stuff, but generally speaking, I try to keep the money local. Which guitar was your last relationship? I don't know what that means, but I got this a year ago. Why did you bully Chris? Because your mom asked me to. She's really good in bed. She can convince me to do anything. She was like, I want you to bully Chris. My kid Jimmy's going to come on here and start talking to you about it. Say my child's name. I keep saying Jimmy. Your mom goes wild for your name. Gotta say, man, it's a little weird. But thanks for coming on my page. Appreciate you. What kind of guitar? The one I own. His mom was your last relationship. I wouldn't call it a relationship, Oscar. But you might, because you were looking in the window. What happened to Shep Silver? He was killed by your father. Your voice is calming. Cool. Do you ever grow a beard? No. Advice for getting over guilt. Read J. Krishnamurti. Do you ever... Got it. Your favorite guitar? Standard. It's lagging. For you. Bro. Busy as hell at work. Oh, right on. Chicano's not for me. Was there ever a Shep... Or his name was Jimmy. No, I know. I'm on 3 streams. Yeah, I love John Coltrane. The name's right behind me. Can you not see it? No, Dale, it isn't. It is, Shannon. What else do you stream on? I've already answered you. Sorry you missed it. I'm glad you liked it, CJ. Listen to more stuff by them. How do you feel about Shep Diamond? She's all right. You're boring. I mean, I know you're entertaining yourself, but I'm watching you do that in real time. And it's sad. Do better, please. Or leave. Why are the strings so thick? Because your mom likes it that way. Do you like Mila Goes to College? Yeah. Glad you enjoyed SGA. Yeah, me too, man, because... Yeah. Because I was going to make the video either way. So many people asked for that. I didn't humble you. Do you like John Coltrane? Yeah. You must be quite the sad person when you're alone. Kai, I don't think you're trying to be mean, but you might be. Oh, you are? Aw, it's too bad. Oh well, I'll just get rid of you. You should buy more lava lamps. I already did. You're just not seeing them. Could you recommend me a jazz album? Yes, I could. I could recommend you many, but I'm going to recommend the one I just got. And it's not my favorite, which is Miles Davis. It is Herbie Hancock. I have it behind me, but I don't want to search for it while I make the video. It's called Maiden Voyage. I love it. I do. It's fantastic. I'm turning you on to a very good album, but I just found out myself. And this is the beauty of human interaction, even over the internet. So yeah, I just found out about this album about 2 weeks ago. I got it. I listened to it. I love it. I am now recommending it to you. Maiden Voyage, Herbie Hancock. Bonus, his autobiography is legit. If you get the audio, he says it. He's great. He's great. It's a great autobiography. It's a great album. And Miles Davis is still my favorite. All right. I don't have Holy Grail vinyl. I don't live like that. Can I record a song here? Yeah, band song, same line. Thanks, Ethan. Mo, maybe. But you shouldn't have said that to me. Thoughts on myself? Oh, that's my favorite song by him. I wish he made more songs that were introspective. That was the first song I heard by him. I just saw your video about trans rights. It's not about trans rights. It's about everybody's a human being. So if you degrade a person or you separate them, it's because you have something wrong with you. It's not them. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's included. But yeah, you're right. I love Charles Mingus. Have you heard Brian? No. Shep, would you be willing to play Trust? Oh, definitely. I haven't played that in forever. Do you feel like your mindset has kept up with your age? I have so many amazing things that I would like to express to all of you right now, but I can't. I feel great. Listen, what did you say? The reason all right, listen. Everything we know about aging is not correct. Your mind can stay as fresh and vibrant as you were when you were young, all the way until the day you die. I don't care if you're 95. You can have a fresh, open, excited mind. If you want to see a 90-year-old who has the enthusiasm and joy and effervescence of a 13-year-old who saw the first sunflower ever, J. Krishnamurti. John Waters has some of that going on too, by the way. John Waters has that going on. And so do some like Willie Nelson has it going on a bit. But yeah, J. Krishnamurti, man. Your mind can stay fresh and vibrant until you die. And then when you die, I don't know what goes on. But you might just keep going, dude. We don't know what's actually going on. We're only doing the best we can with the information we've been using. Is there anything that you're still holding on to since you were young? You're not listening to me. You're not listening to me, and I don't blame you. But I need to know that so I can stop wasting my time. All right, I hope you guys are having a good night. I'm going to move on. I'll play Nylon. Wait. Someone asked for something else, and I said I was going to play it. What did they ask for? Damn. Oh, trust. They restricted my live because I kept muting people who were being really mean. 10 minutes. Unreal, man. Oh, growing on. Why do you hate the Pixies? Because they made a sticker that said, hate the Pixies. Or maybe you don't know that. I always struggle with other people's opinions. You shouldn't. You shouldn't struggle with them at all. Their opinions mean nothing. They don't know. They know what you know. So if they say it out loud, it's just as empty as if you said it. Because you don't believe in you. But you believe in them because they're not you. You just got to ask those questions. Just realize that. Oh, well, they know more. Do they? Well, they've learned more. What good is knowledge? Well, you can build things, but how about psychologically? Well, right, we don't know much. True. So do they know more than you? No. So look at that. All of a sudden, the thing you thought that was bad, which was bringing you down, doesn't exist. It doesn't. Poof, it's gone. There's no answer. It just never was there. You're ruminating on other people's opinions, but none of it exists. So you've taken their imaginary stuff and you decided to play with it. But the problem is, it makes you feel bad. Stop playing with that stuff. Let them do whatever they're doing. You don't need to deal with that, man. It's not even real. You only seen the outro, you know the entire movie. Oh, no, I don't care. I read his first book, or I didn't even finish it. No, I don't want to watch it. God, there were so many requests. Trust. Here we go. Not myself. I may never be again. Can't stand the way I'm slowly being twisted and afar directions gone. Can't be here outside. Won't use slides to explain my situation. Need compensation when looking for adventure. Can't find someone to love. Not a perfect human being. Just with kindness and cute gloves. Cause that would be cool. When they come up, we can go wherever we want. When the gloves come up, we can go wherever we want. You can show me trust. Not myself, I will never be again. That person's gone, I'll say in their defense. How far have I crossed this time? Can't go back, roll away my pride. I won't pretend to know. I'll follow your lead if nothing holds when looking for adventure. You find someone to love, not a perfect human being. Just with kindness and your gloves, that would be cool. does come up. Go wherever, go wherever you want. Show me trust. Not myself, will never be again. MX, I never grew up with that mindset. I would never want that. That's a good choice, Guitarist George. It's a perfect album. Any advice on how to learn guitar faster? I don't know how to do anything faster. Guitarist George, you were right. Thank you for that. I'm going to play Growing On. Settings but getting the comparison. My mind knows the sugar and the chocolate's all right. Been growing on longer than I thought. No, Guitarist George, you were right. Thank you. You were spot on, dude. They were bad eggs, both of them. Settings but getting the. I'm going to end the TikTok live stream soon. They cut my numbers. They're like, I guess I'll give it 10 minutes and see if it gets better, but. Settings but getting the comparison. My mind knows the sugar and the chocolate's all right. Going on longer than I thought I'd won. The wager is ebbing when I hear the dogs come, and I'm going on. So keep going on. So keep going on. Bodies in the water and my head's on fire. Bodies in the water and my head's on fire. Always compare, and I took away the heart of the matter. Always compare, that is just nature. I'm going to later, cannot stay it forever, maybe one more. Studying and getting the comparison, my mind is a sugar. Studying and getting the comparison, my mind knows the story, but the ending's not right. Going on longer than I thought I would. The wager is ebbing when I hear the dogs bark, and I'm going on. I'm going on. Bodies in the water and my head's on fire. Bodies in the water and my head's on fire. Bodies in the water and my head's on fire. Always compare, and I take away the heart of the matter. Saying but getting the comparison, my mind knows the sugar but the chocolate's all. Going on longer than I thought I would. The wager is ebbing when I hear the dogs bark, and I'm going on. Just like it's going on. Just like it's going on. You know, I know the name. Yeah, Ethan. Oh. TikTok just ate a bunch of poop and it doesn't know what to do with itself. What are you doing there, TikTok? You listen to the trolls instead of the people who are actually on this app? It's a great idea. It's a really good idea. But I'm on 2 other streams, so I'll ignore you until you start treating me better. How many songs have you played in live? I don't know. I don't want to quantify that kind of stuff. Did your favorite Cure album change as you aged? Everything changes as I age as far as perception. There are a lot of bands I won't ever listen to again. I've outgrown them. Belle and Sebastian is one of them. So is Weezer. But my favorite Cure album, there's never a favorite. As long as you're commenting, all that matters to you comments. Boring. Up the creek. Done. There. No, not Belle and Sebastian. Yeah, they want to be the Smiths, and they never will be. Because they don't. Their lyrics aren't. Never mind. I don't want to disparage them. I don't like being on here right now. They're not. This isn't fun. TikTok just became unfortunate. I think I should just go. Yeah. I don't want them to win though, but they're not winning. TikTok never bans people trolling comment sections. I know they don't. I'm still here. I know you're still here. How did you know I knew you were here? I consider you a very valuable TikToker. But I don't know what to do with you because you don't play music. What does your gut say? It's getting worse. TikTok is a joke. No, it's very valuable still. You should eat now. I already ate. I can't eat anymore today. All I would do is read, I guess. I'm working on that. Yeah, I heard you play the other day. It was very good. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say to you. I don't know. Is there anybody how many people on TikTok would want to hear and I'm not saying that you're going to even do this, Absurdist Gap, but I'm just theoretically, how many people on TikTok would want to hear a very unique story about Elliott Smith or something Elliott Smith adjacent? You have to answer immediately, and there have to be at least 15 people. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure doesn't count. 5, 6. All right. Now we have to ask and see if she'll do it. I don't even know if she's still here. All right. Would you want to come on here and tell them a story? Would you like to tell all the children a story on TikTok, the kids app? Would you like to tell them an Elliott Smith story? You don't have to, obviously, at all. Can you do Mario's boyfriend? Definitely. It is a kids app. Have you heard about that one kind of famous murder? No. Oh, yeah, I don't care. You do? All right, cool. All right, everyone, we got a real treat. Invitation sent. If you're on Twitch or YouTube, you'll hear my conversation. If you want to see it, you can join me on TikTok. The name is Absurdist Gap. I have to unplug. Hold on, we can't hear you yet. All right. Hello?
Hi, can you see and hear me right now?
We can hear you, but we can't see you.
I actually am not very experienced with joining people on lives.
I'm not experienced with having people on the live, so we're equal. So anyway, while we're seeing how this is going to work out,
Now I can hear you.
this individual is from, I believe they're from California, and they're in it, whatever. I'm going to shut up.
All right, a story about Elliott Smith. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. I guess I have a lot of stories, but I met Elliott Smith when I was I was in high school, and I just went to a show, and I was sitting right up front, like it was at the North Star Bar in Philadelphia, and so I sat up on the stage, like because we stood in line for hours, like to be early, and I was just sitting on the stage, and I have really good pictures, and actually I can show them to you.
You can't show them because we can't see you.
You can't see me. Well, no. That's what I was wondering.
I was waiting for you to get the camera work. Well, I told you.
I pressed the little icon with the camera.
I don't know about that stuff.
Yeah, I am.
It's okay though.
Oh, hello.
And we're available.
What's really funny is on my own lives, I can't figure out how to make it do this split screen thing.
I don't know how to do that either. It's happening though.
But you're doing it. We're doing it.
I'm not doing it. It's
All
just
right,
happening.
So this is anyway. After the show, just like so randomly, like a roadie or something, asked me if I wanted to go meet Elliott Smith, and so I said yes. And so
we're seeing a picture of her with Elliott Smith right now.
Yeah. So this is me. Back in.
Wow! Wow! Look at him. Oh my God.
He looks so happy to see me, right?
Well, he looks
thrilled.
He's probably, yeah.
Look at the guy. He can't stop beaming.
I don't think it's you personally. I think that's, that's funny.
But I also took really nice pictures of him, just like, if you want to see some pictures that are not the ones that you always see of him, because I never put them on the internet until now. But, I have a couple that are very nice.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
People get used to seeing the same pictures over and over again. So that's fun. But
not these people.
I have a million stories.
These people are 14 and 15 years old. They don't know those pictures.
Right. Well,
you've seen the pictures.
Anybody who gets obsessed with him and goes and looks and, they know all the T-shirts that he wears and stuff.
Johnny says he misses him.
Which, I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret. I was just able to get the T-shirt that he's wearing on XO.
Oh, wow.
They make these shirts. They made one every year, and they actually made multiple ones, and they have different backs. This is the same back, except that his actually is 82, and mine's 83, because he's on either or. I think I said XO, but on either or, he's sitting in front of a mirror, so you can see the back of it. So this is fun.
All right. That's sick.
I know.
Everybody over here seems to be appreciating it.
Glad. So glad.
Everybody who's on TikTok right now, this is Absurdist Gap. If you're interested in Elliott Smith or all things music, this person is an incredible source of genuine information. So you might want to give them a follow. You might not, but if you give them a follow, you might see their content and like it. And if you don't, you can unfollow them. But if you give them a follow, you give them an opportunity and yourself an opportunity. That's my speech.
All right. Well, I just want to say one thing to you about Belle and Sebastian.
Well, say it.
I also felt like I outgrew Belle and Sebastian, for real. But I'm about to go see them. And I'm going to go see the show. They're playing the shows where they play the entirety of certain albums. So I'm going to see the one that's my favorite album, which is Tiger Milk. Which,
that's their first. That's their EP.
Yeah. No, it was the first one, but it sort of came out second or third.
Sure, I remember.
But it was, yeah.
It'll be a great show. It'll be a great show.
Yeah, I figure it'll be really fun.
Oh, it'll be. They're very, very. They're an ensemble, so it's going to be a thing.
Well, I saw them before, but it was many, many years ago, and it was when I was starting to feel like I had outgrown them, and so I didn't really appreciate the show. But now, kind of going back to that period, I feel like I'm going to appreciate it more.
Also, the world has changed dramatically since then. So, music and performances in general have taken on a different type of depth, I think, and a type of nutrition.
I agree.
But I still don't like them.
Right. Well,
I'm just kidding.
I don't need you to
I'm not kidding. I'm kidding. I'm overdoing it. There's some bands that
I don't know if they're really. Do you really think they're trying to be the Smiths?
No, no.
The guitar thing a little bit.
No, when I was 27 or younger, and I first heard them, and the Smiths are one of my favorite bands. But when I first heard them, I'm like, oh, this is Smiths adjacent. Anyway, it's whatever it is. It's clever. Yeah. It's very clever. It's very sensitive boys' school. I like all that. And it's smart. But at the end of the day, I'm like, I got the Smiths. I'm good. So I let it go. But no, but yeah, it'll be a great show. That'll be great.
Yeah.
And they love what they're doing. And he's very talented. I know all about them. They're great. Blah, blah, blah. That's funny. You're all like, but I got to talk to you about Belle and Sebastian. I got a bone to pick.
When you think of something to say, what do you say?
All right, I'm going to get going.
All right, Toodles.
Hey, one more time to everybody. This is Absurdist Gap. Consider giving her a follow. Wish I had more people on here, but it is what it is tonight.
I don't even know how to leave. I'm trying.
I think I can do it. Let me get
Do
my
it for me.
let me work on my chops here.
I'm also going to work on it.
Boom. Done. Look at that. I'm computer savvy. All right. Now, let's play some music. I'm going to play Absurdist. I'm not going to play Absurdist Cap. I'm going to play Margaret Has a Boyfriend. Super cool, right? Reminds me of a lot of people I grew up with in Gainesville, Florida. Just very, very knowledgeable, down to earth, humble, intelligent people. And she's on TikTok. I think that's a rarity. I know it is. I know it is. Probably got on here and didn't know what she was doing. Take advantage of it while you can. I followed right on. She has a lot of really cool vintage and rich. Yeah, for real, Johnny. I got that. All right, this is my song called Margaret Has a Boyfriend. I'm going to get going. The numbers are stupid bad. I don't want to be on TikTok at all. Ooh. It never got better. They just like trashed it and they kept it trash. That's all right. That's Thursday night, I guess. Yeah, for a little bit, Andy. Margaret is so pretty, and her boyfriend's in the yard. Well, I have no intentions, and she says that she likes talking to me. And if she ever changed her tune, I wouldn't know what to do. Oh! So I just hide away, right away from her secret smile, that face that I could trace with my eyes closed. I always find a way to never stay, keep some space. I'm gone. Margaret is so flirty, she brushes the dust off my feet. Just sits there looking stunning, talking about books and things. And I think to myself, oh, I think to myself, I have no intentions, and she says that she likes talking to me. And if she ever changed her tune, I wouldn't know what to do. Oh, so I just find a way, got away from the secret smile, that face that I could trace with my eyes closed. I always find a way to never say, keep some space. All right, that's it. All right. I'm going to go. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll try this again. TikTok, I'm out of here. You guys have a good night. I'm not going to be on these live streaming services much longer, so guys be good. I'll be back tomorrow. And follow Absurdist Gap if you so inclined. And I'll be back tomorrow. Be good, guys. Bye. All right. Sure, surfing. Hey, did you add Terrible? Love the guitar. Thanks. Good night, Joe, not a banjo. I bet there's like 3 people on Twitch. 10. Still. All right. Good night, everybody. I am going to log off, Greg. Yeah, I'm going to go. See where the day takes me. You guys have a good one. I'll be back tomorrow. Good night, board. See you later, Manu. All right. Good night, Joe. Good night, everybody. Good night, Jen.